Good morning, welcome to Patio Bloom. My name is Didi, and today we're gonna take a look at some bloom and also the haul that I got from two shows this past weekend, which is Orchid and Bloom open house and also Ecuagenera. I did not take a video in Ecuagenera show just because, again, I'm busy shopping. But I will show you what I got. Let's go. Okay, this is the one that I got from Orchid and Bloom. Is Makara. Oh, Arananda Dina Shore. Right now, I'm acclimated them with the house conditions because the goal is for them to go outside. And this one, they are so pretty. The price is $45 each, guys. But remember, I get 15% off on my purchase. This one, Arananda Todman, is sun-loving orchids, but still, all these plants grow up in the greenhouse, so you still have to acclimate them. The next purchase is, let me see, you can see it pretty closely, how pretty she is. Yellow spotted. Let's see. What's the name of this? Arananda Madame Panini. And the next one is this cuteness. And this is the name. Ah, come on. Having a hard time. Oh. Arananda Cleopatra. Come on, focus. There you go. That's good enough. Those are 4 Arananda that I got from Orchid and Bloom. The next one, the next purchase I got is this cute thing. I think I have this already, but I don't know, she's just so cute. So I want it. This one is Vanda's Co-Stylist Hybrid Lada Gold. See that? The next one is this cuteness. Let's see. I got this from Josh Orchid's Den. Let's see. Oncidium Siku Marguerite HOF. I think I'm gonna put her in a basket so it can hang and droop. The flower is slightly fragrance, but I thought it's so dainty. It's cute. And that's the only thing that I got from Orchids in Bloom. The next one, we're gonna take a look at what I got in Ecuagenera. So Ecuagenera is one of the biggest nursery that we have in Apopka. For where I live, and again, I'm sorry about my English. You know, I have broken English. From where I live, it's about 50 minutes to go to Apopka. So it's quite a hike, but you know, that's in Central Florida, in Orlando specifically, definitely there's nothing that just particularly selling on orchids, you know, other than the big box store have, you know, a little bit here and there, a little bit some orchids, a little bit Vanda in one of my Lowe's in Waterfall Lakes. But in Central Florida itself, there's really nothing that sells specifically for orchids. So I always have to go to Apopka or sometimes Kissimmee, the land where EFG orchid is. So Ecuagenera, I did not take the video again because it was quite a bit of vendor and it was a big one for our size, I guess, in this side of town. But that's one of the nursery that I like to go also to visit. But it just sometimes they do not have the pictures in the nursery, so you have to do a lot of research. So it took a while for me just to find what is it, and then what's the picture, what's the flowers gonna look like. And so that's the reason that I did not take video at all. And it was just a lot of people. It was quite overwhelming. And let me show you what the first one I got. Okay, the first one is this plant, and also they do not have all in bloom. The inventory is whatever they have in the nursery, and they're actually really good at it. Like, you know, they have a QR code in the part of where the plants is, and you can scan on your QR code and then find out what the plants look like and how much is it. So, which is great, but unfortunately not all of them have it, so just grab it. And they have quite a bit of people, staff on hand, so if you have any question, they are willing to help you right away and then give you the answer how much the plants will cost. Because sometimes what the plant is mature and big, and it's kind of like intimidating, and then you're kind of afraid, like, oh, how much this gonna cost, if you do not have no idea the price is or what the plant's gonna look like. So there's quite a bit of research there, take a lot of time. So I spent at least about 2 hours just in there, one of the greenhouse, just to check what I really want. With Irorata Aquimi Alba Crossword Purple Lip is the name is. There you go. And the pictures of this plant, let's see if I, oh, that's what the pictures look like. Isn't she pretty? Yeah. So that's the first one. The second one is this. That is actually, I believe this Cattleya is only $35. This is pretty good deal. These orchids, if I look online, is is $55 if they're in their website. But they have a mark there that said $25, so they give it to me for $25. This one is Gemella Absorscens. Gemella. And the flower of these orchids is look like this. It's pretty cool. It's cute, and I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna leave it in this spot until I see new growth or new roots. I'm gonna try to practice my self-control, because as soon as I get plants, I always want to repot it right away. And yeah, evidently that's not a good thing according to many experts. So I'm gonna practice my self-control and check if they have new growth or new roots, and then I will repot them. But I think I'm gonna keep them in the pot. What do you think? I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it in pot for a while and then transfer them to clay pot whenever they're ready. The third one is this. This is called Dendrobium Chrysotosum for the suavissimum. Jesus. Yeah, okay. So that's the name. That's the pictures look like. It's like Lindley. That's the confusing part. So it looked like Dendrobium Lindley, like the plant itself looked different than Lindley, but the pictures is the same, almost identical. So I'm excited to see exactly what the flower look like for this Dendrobium Chrysotoxum variations da suavissimum. I tried the best I could. So that's what it is. This plant is, I believe, only $25. It's crazy. I know. Also, this plant, I know I already have Dendrobium Lindley, but I cannot pass it. It's only $25. Like, where can you find Dendrobium Lindley for $25? The cheapest one I got is $55. So, yes, I get myself another one. And the pictures is the same, just like the Christosamum Farswazamum. So they just look the same. So I don't know. So I'll find out what this really gonna look like, and then I will post it so you guys can be surprised just like I will. And all right, the next one is, oh, this one. This is from Ecuagenera too. I know I got a little bit crazy in Ecuagenera just because they just have so many, and it was, even though it was so many people, but I have times I go to each row, look at each orchid, what do I want. I do not have wish lists. I just love plants and I love orchids specifically. So I just go line by line and then look what I like and then Google them, and if I like the price, I get them. Okay, this one is, I can pronounce this, Cattleya Hawaiian Fair cross with Spring Squale, and number 4. And number 4 is just their nursery stuff. This is the plant. I believe this is $35. I'm pretty sure a lot of my plants that I got, no, actually 100% of my plants got $35 and under from Ecuagenera. The flower is look like this. Isn't that cool? So that I'm excited about. And the next one is, I was already in the checkout line. And then I saw a lady with this plant and already bloomed. It was already on the way out actually. And I said like, how much is that one? It's $35. And like, do you have more? Like, yes, we have more in the back, but I really do not want to go back to the back. And the staff, one of the staff, go back to the greenhouse, grab me one of those. I said, there's no spike in this one. And then he gave me 2 choices. There's another one that has a flower already, but it's on the way out. And then, but this one looked a lot healthier for $35. This is called Brasso Cattleya Ivan Portilla Camellia. And this is what the flower looked like. Isn't that cool? I love it. So I'm excited. I know a lot of them need to be repot, especially all the Cattleyas. They are ready to move on with their life. Look at this. So I have to find the times. I do this before I go to work, and work has been quite busy between October and November. We're gonna be busy for a while. So they are ready to be repot. The next one is, let's see, these, I got Samborkia. I finally got myself Samborkia. So look at how big this plant is, guys. So unfortunately, I do not have a tag. I have a tag before, but after I water them, they're not, I lose the tag. So I do not know what kind of Samborkia it is. I think the flower is kind of like white and red kind of thing. So I don't know. I will find out. This one is $35, guys. Samborkia, Ecuagenera, and a Papka. Look it up. It's pretty cool nursery. And then you can go online and search their inventory, and then you just collect whatever you have on the card in the website, and then go there and then like, okay, this is what I'm looking for, and they will help you to find the plants that you have in your basket, and then you go from there. It's a lot easier shopping that way, and then you know exactly what the pictures look like, so you don't have to go to row by row of the greenhouse, even though that's very enjoyable but very efficient. This Samborkia is, we got Ludemanini. I don't know. Maybe. Ludemani. Samborkia Ludemani. That's if I pronounce these things right. And the flower for this look like, let's see, this. That's what it look like. And it's $35. So it's pretty good. So go visit Ecuagenera or go look online, go to their website, and then check what they have. They have all kind of orchids. It's a pretty big company. I think they're from Ecuador, but I think it's also big base in Germany. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. So check it out. And that's all my haul Oh, I forgot, I do get couple um, ground orchids. I do not know what's the name of it. The seller does not have a tag, but they it's pretty cute. Just two of them just to try ground orchids because I'm not sure if they can survive the cold. The fall is here already in Central Florida. It's the weather's a little bit chilly. Well, for us, chilly is like 82. Comfortable, I should say comfortable. But as you see, I'm wearing sweater and it's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's ridiculous. But the see this face? This is tropical face. It's not meant to be for cold weather. So let's check out the bloom. It's not much, only a little bit, but we have a little bit here and there, and there are a lot of my Vanda is spiking, so I'm excited to that. So, and also the next show is Redlands show. It's happening 17, 18, 19 in Homestead, Florida, and that's my first big international show that I'm gonna visit. So I'm excited. I'm not sure if I can video, but not only that, there's so many people to do the video already anyway, so I don't think, anyone want to see me, whatever. But I'm gonna try my best to showcase what I saw and what's the best of the show, and I will show it after. So I'm so excited. I'm taking 3 days off from work this weekend, and me and my sister and hopefully my friend will be able to join me. All right, let's check out the bloom. First, we're gonna do the outside one, and I just want you all to see this. Wow, look at her. She's almost all the way open. I can see a little bit drip damage, or maybe that's just on the way out. I'm not sure. That is the Macara Gyrac Blue. And this one is almost all the way open, a second bloomer. Oh, let's focus. Let's focus. It's been raining quite a bit in Orlando, so flower, unfortunately, when you put outside, that is one of the problems. The flower get a lot of water, and then they just doesn't last as long as you want it to. This is the Macara Gyrac White, second bloomer of the year, which is pretty awesome. Here we go. And like I said, it's not much bloom right now. I do have quite a bit of spike everywhere, so I'm ready. Cardelites, I believe that's what it is. Let's see. Yep, Cardilite. Beautiful. The salchicha is finished, and I have this on spike, Lena Camelpan, Vanda Chasm Delight crossed with Lena Camelpan. This is in spike, and in the pergola, nothing's happening right now in the pergola. They are look healthy. All the new repotting. This one of is this back baby? Yep, this is back baby. Better grow. I put it in Joss from Orchid Den Lily Pad. This is the one that I got from EFG. Still keep blooming, so I'm very happy. I know I do not have the patience to wait to repotting until they stop blooming, but they don't stop bloom, so I just go ahead and repot them. Take all the as much as not so good roots out, and look, there's new roots coming out, so I guess they'll be okay. And There's quite a bit of rhizomes coming out in each orchid, so I'm pretty happy about it. The root system's looking great. I'm just a little worried because the amount of rains that we have is, even now, is kind of cloudy. Let's see, all the cattleya looks just spiking. As you see, I just cut all the old branches, and the other day I'm trying this. Okay. See. It's, I call it my Phalaenopsis tower. I don't know how this is gonna work, but I just put chicken wire, fill it up with bark, and attach all the baby Phalaenopsis to it. I even put some on the bottom so the roots can go inside the bark. I fill it up with just, you know, what I have. I have orchid barks from the big box store, Lowe's or Home Depot, not sponsored. But then I'm trying this because, guys, you know, let's be honest, I'm running out of space. And my stand that I got for Mother's Day for my best friend is start falling apart, so I'm ordering aluminum a stand for all my Phalaenopsis here, because I do not want to bring them to my mango tree outside yet, because the last time I put them in my palm, they do not look this healthy. They bloom, you know, but it's not that healthy. It's not like these. Look at how big they are. So I'm gonna try to keep them in the pot. It's not that it's wrong to put it in on the tree, but it just, I think it took time for them to survive, to come back every winter, because you cannot put them in the house because they're obviously on the tree. And so while the cold getting them, and then they try to survive again, and too much water, they try to survive again. So it's just a lot of struggling for them, for me, if I put them on the tree. So, and they look pretty happy here, so I'm gonna keep them here outside. Look what's in bloom. Oh, isn't she just gorgeous? It's got a full spike. Wow. And this is in this side. Normally I have Pango cage here. Unfortunately, last week Pango has passed, and he's living a good life. He lived with me for 12 years, so for a rabbit, that's a full life. So we have to put him to sleep because he cannot be able to even move. He just be able to lay down. So we say our goodbye and we rest Pango. Love you, Pango. And this is where he was before, and we're gonna put it as change it to beautiful stuff for Pango. And that's all my new haul. I put in there, I have to do repot, but unfortunately I do not have time right now. And that's my dendrobium, no ID, from my best friend. And all in here is the Jaiho give me one flower. Yay! And all in this stand, just focusing on growing. I'm okay. I'm excited to see my purpurata, Cattleya purpurata, growing healthy. Have quite new rhizome there. I'm okay, even though after a couple weeks of heavy rains, that looks okay. And my Chinese lantern, they are kicking. They are lanterning it up. Look at her. She is gorgeous. I got this Chinese lantern at one of the nursery in Palm Bay. Valkyrie, I believe that's the name. And also in here, there's no accents going on other than they just try to be strong and healthy. Get ready for the winter. It's gonna be a hot mess, guys. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put all my plants, but yeah, we'll see. Now is the Vanda road. Let's check it out. This one is giving me 2 spike. Don't ask the name of it because it's berry in there. And more spike here. This one is Vanda Memoria Kathleen Carty. I have to replace the tag for the new one. And this one is Cardalite again. Let's move her to this side so I can enjoy it more. Yay! Let's see. There she is with her glory. Beautiful Vanda. I love Vanda, guys. I think that's species on orchid that I love the most. Vanda. A lot easy to taking care of for me. I love them. And these, not a spike. This one is from RF. Tango Fire, Ruby AM AOS. And look at this. Rapapet, I believe. This is Periara Rapapet. Yep, Periara Rapapet. The fragrance in these orchids. Whew. If you guys can just smell it. And this one is from Eric Orchid, I believe. PDA Paxson fragrance. Unfortunately, trip gather to my flower, so I only get 3 bloom. It's not interesting, like when they mature and then they change color to yellow. Their smell lovely. Vanda Day Flying Green. And they smell so good. Renantanda Jarak Orange from BL Orchids. Thank you, Bernard. It's almost this like stone, like a diamond stone or cubic zirconiac in the middle of it, doesn't it? And I love this blush purple. They're actually on the way out. Still gorgeous. Pine River crossed with Rosita Abdullah. Still going strong. How darts the lip. So blue. Tony Tam Kang Yam Orange. It's blooming. Let me see if I get the name right. Yes. Tony Tam Kang Yam Orange. This is pretty and it smells delicious. This one is Tony Tam Kang Yam Pink. Pretty. This one is from Banyan. It's only called Vanda Hybrids. Periara Rapapet, which is this, I think that's the name of the species. It's almost like the Tamyang can pink. So this is just what I'm going to do. Every time I see new spike, start spraying. The good thing with Savine, guys, not sponsor, is safe for the flower. They do not win the flower. So as soon as I see a bloom, make sure you spray it all the way to the bottom of the stem of the flower, because they hide on the flower, in between. This one. Yep, they're all on the way out. Can I find a name for this? The new normal. Oh, my antelopes, Dendrobium. No ID. Still going strong. Let's check my gram. They're looking good. Remember I told you that I'm trying to different way to grow gram. There's one in bark, one in charcoal, and what's it called? Lava rocks, and some of it in dirt. Like this gram, I grow them in dirt, and look at her. She's just happy. And I also move some of my Stanonovia out here, get canopy of shade from my mango tree, and we'll see how they grow. They look, I just moved them this past couple of days, this past weekend, so to create more space in my pergola. Not only that, is in pergola part we cannot get enough sunlight for the rest of the plants, so I'm trying to thin out the herd. Many of our avocado plants, tree, is keep giving us a gift. My lava bears on the way out, and my Panama rose still not blooming. My orchid tree still orchiding, still going strong. They're beautiful. And this bush, I'm not sure what's called, still pretty, free of diseases. That's it for today, and thank you for watching my videos, and we will see you the next one, which is after the Redland show. Remember the Redland show, I think 3 days of peaceful orchids, and it's in a Redland Homestead, Florida. It's 17, 18, 19. The admission is, if you going in at 12 o'clock, it's only $20 per person. And if you come in on, they open early for the VIP or, premiums, you have to pay about $56. You can start getting to the show at 9 o'clock. So I will see you then. Don't forget to subscribe, press like, and share the video. And don't forget, enjoy a little thing in life. Have a good day, guys. Bye.